Hey, what's up, guys? Hey, today, man, I just want to share my thoughts. Oh, some of the stuff that I ran to online, man, that I ran to this picture that you see up here, and I kind of laugh about it because, um, man, it seems like, man, when you turn around and be super nice all the time, this is what happened to you in a relationship every single time. Man, I'm here to tell you, man, I love being retro, man. I love being retro, not in a rebellious God way. That's rebel against God. I'm talking about certain things that you rebel towards and against. You know what I'm saying? I ain't talking about like you had some people that being rebels just against God and against everything. Everything are good. Then you have some rebels out there that they don't settle for somebody else's nonsense. I'm one of them rebels that don't settle for everybody nonsense, that is that people put out there. I'm more like, a red pill. I can say it like that. I believe the truth for what it is. You know what I'm saying? I just don't accept anything just given to me. I have to investigate the matter, and then I have to come to my conclusion what is true to me and what is not. It's up to me to decide that. Later after, I finish doing my thing. So I'm more like a red pill, a red pill guy, a red pill rebel. Then you have other rebels out there, blue pill rebels. You have one that don't believe in the reality. They want to stick in this bubble all the time, and then like everything's gonna be nice. It's not, which is not. So the one thing I want to touch on is this picture right here about how guys being one of them rebels. And I ain't talking about giving somebody the finger and stuff like that. But I'm talking about one of them rebels that always being nice to that girl, being a bad guy to that girl. And I encourage guys to go out there and mistreat women. I'm not telling you that. What I'm saying is be yourself, man. Don't change because of some woman come into your life. Be you. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of times, man, it's a deception. A lot of times when women always want you to be nice all the time, girls don't like nice guys. I tried it and I failed it so many times and being nice. And it's okay to be nice, but be slight. You know what I'm saying? It's okay to be a slash. But at the same time, and I ain't talking about a lukewarm type people. What I'm talking about, man, it's okay to be slash when it comes down to women all the time. Because a lot of times women don't know what they really want. But I was at Woodfield Mall today. I'm telling you a fair example. I was at Woodfield Mall today, right? And I'm coming in there dressing all retro, looking retro and everything else from 80s and stuff like that, looking cool and stuff like that. And then I ran to this woman coming into the mall. And when I got there and I looked at her, got a nice, figure, short. I call them shortbread, short, beautiful, and stuff like that. And then she saw me looking at it, and she started fixing up her hair. She went to this black window and she was fixing her hair, made herself look good, make sure her clothes on there. And there wasn't nothing wrong with her clothes. When I came there, she wasn't doing nothing till I looked at her. And then she was fixing up her clothes and stuff like that, looking all good and stuff like that, looking like, yeah, I look nice today. And then, man, till the cow came out. And what I mean by, the cow coming out is like, just like you want a steak, but you didn't want to see the cow where it came from. It's just like you go to a restaurant and they say, hey, we got a steak for you. You expecting that steak to be on your plate, but they bring in a cow. Then you actually see the steak, and then you get upset because they brought you the cow. You don't want to see the cow. You want to see the cow being brought to your table, cooked and ready to eat. So I'm saying my statement is when she turned around, when her man came out or whatever came out, or her husband or whatever he is to her, she then that what caught my attention. I stopped looking. Then I started checking her out and stuff like that. When her boyfriend show up and stuff like that, it's like she was fixing herself up getting herself ready for the next guy. And I'm here to tell you, man, be yourself, man. Women will love you more when you be yourself. When you stop doing that, when you stop being yourself, man, then you actually lose. I'm not talking about you have to be abusive. You don't have to do none of that to be yourself. Women see you be a cool rebel acting guy, she gonna turn around and be with you. Don't matter what. But when you start, start going down to do the things that she thought she wants you to do, then man, that when all bets are off, man. So I had to talk about this, man, because it's very funny, man. And yes, I'm getting ready to see The Matrix. I got to see that movie. You got to be one of those type guys like in The Matrix. But at the same time, man, don't ever. That's why I love the 80s so much. Don't ever stop being a rebel. And I'm talking about there's all types of rebels out there. You got them one that you got the red pill, then you got the blue pill rebels out there. I have to be one of them red rebels. So I don't like to talk about that. I like to prove that I'm one of them red rebels, in my action. But man, I don't go in there because you got some rebels that's dressed in skinny jeans. I don't dress in that. I don't dress in that. I dress in gray and black or something like that. White and black or something like that. Some color that blend in, man, that girls will actually like you, and stuff like that. And you don't even have to try hard. They just see you step in the room, man. It's just like they feel undressed when you step in there. And man, I'm here to tell you, man, that's what they looking for. They not looking for all these good guys all day long. They just use them somehow. But when I saw a girl, a boyfriend came out, I was like, oh no. I said, oh man. I said, well, you know what? I said, well, you know what, man, and even though I didn't know she had a boyfriend, I didn't know that. But how she fixing herself up, making herself look good, I'm like, what is her problem? I was there looking at her, man, she look good. And man, I'm like, man, I just looking. I was just sitting up there looking at she was fixing herself up. I'm like, what? I'm like, oh, no. But hey, there you have it, man. My name is Todd Smith. Hey, you all have a blessed day. God bless. Peace.